Across the globe, there are still literally hundreds of millions of people whose lives, whose communities even, are unconnected to the cultures and the nations in which they reside.
International Literacy and Development, which we call ILAD for short, is a nonprofit organization that works among minority people groups. We're trying to empower locals through literacy and through holistic development.
ILAD's work is to go to these international locations and help through both education and through business to become connected to that bigger part of what is happening in our world. ILAD, local solutions to local problems, and not international solutions to local problems, local solutions to local problems. We had a young man coming out of University of Lomé that had a vision for changing his country from within.
Our team had started talking with him about joining us in agricultural development among the villages where we were working. And so he came and joined our team.
Agriculture is part of the main activity of my people, and more than 60% of the active population is involved in agriculture.
In 2008, we purchased land, and he was able to actually start doing pineapple farming on a demonstration farm.
And his goal was to teach his folk, his community, his people, how to break the cycle of poverty.
The farmers in my country, they are marginalized and nobody believes in them and nobody trusts them. We don't think that they are bad people. We don't want to give them opportunity and to start their farm. We saw the need and we just give them the solution.
Not many places in the world where you are trying to get at both the business side of these communities and the education side of these communities at the same time.
As ILAD moves forward, one of the things we want to see is this model in Togo replicated in many communities all over Africa and even in other places in the world.
Our goal is to see change, drastic change in the communities.
I'm convinced that if we can connect both that literacy and the business side, that we are going to help communities in a way that can't otherwise be helped.
That's our vision, is to be able to go to the marginalized peoples of the world till one day there are no more groups that are marginalized in this world. There's no more poverty. We want to see communities being empowered to use the local assets that they have to create communities that are better.
So ILAD's future is one of growth. There are hundreds of millions of people across the globe that need this same kind of community change.
We will be finished when everyone in this world has a voice and that they feel valued and they have dignity.
So we really want to work hard, so everywhere in Togo, in Africa, in the world, wherever we are, to give opportunity to the next generation to dream the best for themselves, the best for people around them.